Julia Bue-Said is Chief Executive Officer of Advantage Travel Partnership, a global leisure and business travel network. It represents over 700 independent travel agents. Julia, it doesn't sound like great news, does it?
Well, I was very excited when I was listening to you before and thinking about the destinations that you were rolling off your tongue and looking outside. But I have to. I'm not a scientist, and obviously, I think one of the things that we have said really from the start is we've got to be led by the public health professionals. However, I think the challenge that we all have, there are so many different. There are different variations in terms of what we should be doing, what we shouldn't be doing. I was looking at a report this morning from Professor Robert Shattuck, who actually talks about we have to think of the virus as becoming fairly trivial over time once we are vaccinated. So I think the challenge we've got, as you said earlier, COVID, we've got to learn to live with COVID, a complete elimination strategy. We are not the same as Australia. We are not the same as New Zealand. And as you quite rightly say, they are not leading a normal life. We are an island and we need to find a risk-based approach led by public health professionals at which we can resume our lives. And international travel is part of that.
Do you think that people are thinking about a foreign holiday? Well, but do you think they're actively going to go out and book a foreign holiday at the moment? I've got a mate who runs a travel agency and he just says all he's been doing is taking people's money and then giving it back again for a year.
Yeah, it's really tough, and you're absolutely right. That a lot of our agents right now are dealing with continuous cancellations. Don't forget, 2 million people would have been travelling for Easter, so they're dealing with that. Half term in May, they're dealing with lots of cancellations and rebookings for that. The reality is people are booking, and what they're doing is they are booking through agents that they trust, where there are flexible terms. They want to have something to look forward to, which is exceptionally important. 60% of everything we're booking is from September onwards now. And what our agents are saying to anybody that is looking to book, and not just for holidays, obviously, business travel is really important, and friends and family are very important, is they are making it very clear that until we hear from the government around the roadmap and what will be allowed from the 17th of May, there is a risk of further changes. So they're being very open, but there are people that are desperate, and they want something to book. And as I said, having something to look forward to keeps us all sane.
Yeah, indeed. Julia, the very best of luck to you and your industry. Julia,
thank you very much.
Bue-Said is Chief Executive Officer of Advantage Travel Partnership.